A campaign to bring the gospel to cities in upstate South Carolina is headed for Columbia, the state capital. Churches across the city are coming together to take part in this weekend's outreach. World Harvest evangelist Jacob Ebersole spoke with CBN's Wendy Griffith about his vision for revival in the Palmetto State.
Evangelist Jacob Ebersole of World Harvest Ministry is still flying high after their recent crusade in Spartanburg, South Carolina.
My wildest dreams came true, and you know, so many thought that it wasn't possible in Spartanburg, South Carolina. But what we continue to say is, when has impossible ever stopped him? I looked around at people who came from all over South Carolina and all over the country, really, and the Lord was very clear that He wanted us to believe for more.
And as they increased their faith, the team saw a mighty move of God.
Under that tent, we saw there was such a spirit of repentance and reverence. People coming forward, laying down their addictions when we didn't even ask. Even released inmates that were getting baptized. And something that was very unique in Spartanburg was people were watching on live streams, and I was getting word from people that they were filling up their bathtubs in other states and getting baptized while watching the service. Which was a unique one for me.
The spirit of repentance and rebirth crossing generational lines.
Droves of teenagers coming to Christ. Honestly, it was hard to manage. And probably my favorite thing I witnessed in the Spartanburg Crusade was our own team members baptizing their children and other family members, and also many answering the call to go on mission with us across the state and across the world.
Jacob, now you're headed for Columbia, the state capital. Tell us how that's coming together and what you're expecting.
The Lord was very clear. If we can reach our capital, then we can truly impact the state. And our ministry team, our World Harvest team, has coined the phrase "from South Carolina to the ends of the earth until the whole world knows." What's happening across the state of South Carolina is a family is assembling to see that through. And what better place to go next than our capital?
Just days after the assassination of Charlie Kirk, World Harvest held an outreach at Clemson University. The tragic event changed the course of their crusades.
Leading up to that crusade, we actually had a memorial of Charlie Kirk up at one of our tables. You know, you could see and feel the hunger from the students there. The Charlie Kirk assassination truly did something with not only me, but our team, where we decided that not only are we going to hold these crusades across the 12 major cities in South Carolina, but we're going to go to every university, college, and school and preach the gospel boldly with no hesitation.
Ebersole says after Columbia, they're planning crusades in Charleston and then Myrtle Beach for 2026. Wendy Griffith, CBN News.